Hey everyone! Welcome back to Bethel Be Organizing, where I help people organize their homes for free. In today's video, we are helping this family of 7 people tackle this laundry room. And she says her problem is that she always has laundry baskets full of clean laundry on the floor. So we actually decided we're going to make a place for laundry baskets in these cupboards right here. So first thing, I'm going to empty out these cupboards and then we'll make a place for those laundry baskets. This family actually cleaned up most everything on the floor by themselves, and it was mostly laundry. And they didn't really want to show all their laundry on camera. I mean, like going through their laundry, because laundry is something very personal, and it's also very personal to have somebody come into your home and going through your stuff and recording it and showing it to the whole world. So I respect any decision that people make of not wanting to show certain things or certain places in their homes, and that's totally fine with me. I have both of these shelves cleared off, and I'm going to measure the shelves with the baskets and see if they can fit. And this top one doesn't fit, so I'm going to move the shelf down so that we can fit as many baskets as we can. We were hoping to fit 4 of these baskets in this cupboard, but I guess we found out we were only able to fit 3, but she said that would also work, so we just fit 3 of them in here. I'm going to start putting everything that I pulled out so far into these left cupboards. When I do a job, I don't like to pull everything out all at once, because if we're not able to finish that job that day, then I don't want the homeowners to be left with such a huge mess. And then what if I can't come back the next day, or they have something going on where we have to cancel and they're just left with a huge mess for a long time? So I like to just do small sections at a time, and usually I'll only do what I know we can finish within the hours that we scheduled to do, so they're not left with such a big mess. And this also helps so they don't get decision fatigue, because it's a real thing, and when you're having to do an entire room all at once, sometimes it's exhausting for the homeowner. And if I notice they're getting overwhelmed with all the decisions that they have to make, then I say we can be done for today, and we will come back and do it when you're ready. And this helps them to feel like they can relax for a minute, and it also helps them to realize how much better this space is being organized. And they might start realizing they don't need all the stuff and they want to get rid of it. And it just helps them a lot to ease into the process of organizing and just not get overwhelmed so quickly. A lot of times when I do jobs for people, then I've noticed it creates some kind of snowball effect in them, and it makes them want to organize their entire house. So we do the project and they start telling me how much they love it, how relaxing the room feels. And then they start telling me I've organized my kitchen, or I organized my bathroom, or whatever. They just start organizing the rest of their house on their own. And it's amazing to me to see that. And I love hearing all the feedback that people give me. And I'm so grateful that I get to do this kind of work to help people. The lighting in this video might be a little bit off, because while I was doing this project, I kept knocking over my ring light, and that made so it would work sometimes and not work some other times. So hopefully it still looks good for you guys. I am just about done pulling everything off the shelves, and then we are going to put everything into bins so that we can have more room than we started with. She had a lot of random candles just everywhere, so I'm making this bin for candles, and I'm also pulling the candles out of their packages, because the packages waste so much space, and I want to save as much space as we possibly can and fit as much as we can in these cupboards with it not being so crammed. This whole left cupboard is going to be for party hosting supplies, and I was thinking we could fit 2 bins side by side, but that didn't end up working out, so we just did with what we could. This shelf was going to have another basket on top, a laundry basket, but it didn't end up fitting, so we're going to keep her craft supplies on this top shelf. We ended up moving these glue guns over to the left cupboard because she liked it better over there, and we put them in front of these foam blocks, and this is the last thing we have to do, and then we are all done. Even though the shelves might not look Pinterest perfect, everything on the shelves are categorized and she knows where everything is, and she has a lot of extra room. She's also able to hide her laundry baskets, so this laundry room floor can finally be clear of full laundry baskets, and that was our main goal for this job. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you guys in my next video.